I want to start with one sum that is from exercise of a chapter, share capital transactions. Observe the sum on the screen. I read the sum for you. Valsad Paper Limited of Vapi issued 2 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each at a discount of rupees 0.550 paisa per share. Company was incorporated on 15th of July 1996. Amount called up per share was as under rupees 2.5 on application, net of discount. So discount is granted at the time when application money is transferred to share capital account on the number of shares which are sanctioned, the number of applicants to whom the shares are allotted, for that discount will be recorded. On allotment, amount demanded is rupees 2, first call 3, final call 2. The issue was fully subscribed, so we wanted to issue 2 lakh shares and issue is fully subscribed, so we have received 2 lakh applications. There is no question of rejection and refund because we are not given how many applications are received, but we are told that issue is fully subscribed. Means whatever the shares we intended to issue, we have received the application for that many number of shares. So we have received the application for 2 lakh shares. There is no rejection and refund of application. Rejection of application and refund there against. Now, money due on allotment, first call and final call, not received from Dev, who is holding 400 shares. So on 400 shares, we have not received 2 rupees allotment, 800. On 400 shares, we have not received 300 rupees per share, 1200. On 400 shares, we have not received 2 rupees on final call, that is 800. This is what we have not received. The amount due on first and final call is not received from Raj, who is holding 600 shares. There is another shareholder, Raj. He is given how many shares? 600 shares. He has not paid first call at the rate of rupees 3 per share. 600 into 3, 1800 not received. Now final call 2 rupees on 600 into 2, 1200, final call is also not received. So they are known as amount due but not received. That amount stands either in calls in arrears account or it can stand in the respective call account and allotment account. Except this, all other sums were received. Pass necessary journal entries for the above transaction. As I told to you before, I'll prepare the working for your better understanding, but no need to prepare such working and waste time in examination hall. That is just for your better conceptual understanding, and you will find that on the screen I'll be preparing working, I'll be solving the sum in light of working. At the same time, even if you want to solve the sum without preparing working, you can do it. That also you will observe. Now number of shares issued 2 lakhs, on which application money is received net of discount. So 0.5 is the discount and net of discount is 2.5. So 2.5 plus 5, 3 rupees per share will be transferred to equity share capital account. 2.5 plus 5, 0.5, amount demanded with allotment 2, with first call 3, with final call 2. This is how the amount is going to be demanded. Now on 2 lakh, at the rate of 2.5 per share, amount received with the application, that's 5 lakhs. At that time, when the amount received 5 lakhs, and all the applicants are granted shares, all the applications are accepted and they are given shares. So at the time of giving shares, they are granted discount of rupees 0.5 per share. So here discount 2 lakh shares into 0.5. This is 1 lakh. So amount transferred to capital account 6 lakhs. Amount transferred to capital account how much? 6 lakhs. Now how much is the capital due with allotment? 2 lakhs into 2. How much capital due with first call? 2 lakh into 3. How much is the capital due with final call? 2 lakh into 2. Now one shareholder there who was allotted how many shares? 400 shares has got paid allotment, first call and final call. So let us work out the amount that has not been paid by him. 400 into 2, 800. 400 into 3, 1200. 400 into 2, this is the amount not paid by them. As not paid by them, so we have not received. Being company, we have not received. Now, another shareholder Raj, how many shares were allotted to Raj? 600. He has not paid first call and final call. So 600 into 3, 1800 not received. And here look at the working, 600 into 2, 1200 rupees are not received. Now how much is the amount received? Deduct the amount not received from the recoverable. 4 lakhs minus 800. 6 lakhs minus 3000. 4 lakhs minus 2000. This is the amount received. This is the working that I have prepared to explain the sum. Now I will write the journal entries. Bank account debit on 2 lakh shares. Net of discount amount received is 2.5. Bank account debit to equity share application account credit. Now when this application money is transferred to capital account, the discount at the rate of rupees 15 paisa per share was granted. So share discount account debit to equity share capital account credit, that entry gets recorded at the time when we transfer the application money on allotted shares to equity share capital account. So equity share application account debit 5 lakhs, share discount account debit 2 lakh into 0.5, to equity share capital account credit 6 lakhs. This is how equity share discount account is debited and equity share capital account is credited. Whenever the discount is granted, the journal entry equity share discount account debit to share capital account. If you transfer or if you record discount at the time of application, the entry is same. Even if you record the discount at the time of allotment, entry is same. Equity share discount account debit to share capital account credit. Notice it. Now allotment due on 2 lakh shares at the rate of rupees 2 per share. Equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital account credit. Now how much amount is received? 3,99,200. How it's arrived at? 4 lakhs minus 800 not received. So 3,99,200 bank account debit to equity share allotment account credit. Notice that here I have not recorded calls in arrears account. The amount stands as a debit balance in equity share allotment account. Next, I want to demand the first call. Equity share first call account debit 2 lakhs into 3. To equity share capital account credit 6 lakhs. How much amount is not received? 1200 plus 1800, 3000 not received. This is the amount received. So bank account debit 6 lakhs minus 3000, that is 5,97,000 to equity share first call account credit. Now first call account is debited with 6 lakhs, first call account is credited with 5,97,000. So there is a debit balance of 3,000 in share first call account. Notice it. This notice is important when we write forfeiture entry subsequently. For that purpose, I am just bringing to your mind the amount not received stands either in equity share first call account, or if you write calls in arrears account, then the same amount stands as a debit balance in calls in arrears account. Next. Now final call demanded, 2 lakh shares into 2, equity share final call account debit to equity share capital account credit, bank account debit 4 lakhs into 4 lakhs minus 2000, that is 3,98,000, to equity share final call account credit 3,98,000. Now final call account is debited with 4 lakhs and credited with 3,98,000. So 2,000 stands as the debit balance in equity share final call account. If you write the entry for calls in arrears, then the same amount of 2,000 stands debited to calls in arrears account and equity share final call account gets closed. Notice it. But here I have kept amount standing as a debit balance in equity share final call account. Now I would like to total the amount of all the 8 entries. That total works out to be 38,94,000. All these journal entries are demonstrated here before you without writing narration. Now I want to demonstrate all these entries with narration. Just observe. First, application money received. Second, discount granted while transferring application money to share capital. Allotment due. Allotment received. Allotment is received on how many shares? On how many shares the allotment is not received? You have not received allotment money on shares allotted to them. Similarly, this is the first call due, this is the first call received. Here the final call due, final call received. This is how journal entries with narration gets recorded. I think you have followed this sum. Thanks to all of you.